haven't already, go and open your file, waiting posemaster.max for the mail. You can open up the last file that we had that I posted on the forums for you guys. You should have an editable poly already. Deselect it, make sure it's gray, and we're going to go and select UVW modifier, or unwrap the UVW. Alright. Now, what we're going to do is we're actually going to select the top face. It's the actual 3D space is separated into X, Y, and Z, normal 3D coordinates. X and Y, of course, are the normal planar coordinates, up and down, as you would know, and Z, of course, is in the space what gives it the dimensional products. Go ahead and select your face there. And you're going to go and do quick planar map after that. But Y, you can see there, separates it that way, up and down, and X separates it left and right. Now it's going to separate right in half, so go ahead and do Z so you can do the top half. It's only going to take those faces, so make sure you only have the top faces selected. Go ahead and click Edit, and then resize down to about the first square there. Alright. Okay. And then go ahead and select it up there. About the same spot on both sides. Alright. Now go ahead and scroll this up a little bit so you can see the entire screen there. Now you can see that I have faces selected, but you're going to go and check this box that says select element right there. Alright. Now you can select the green space that's right there. There you go. Alright. And now we're going to go ahead and do Z, quick planar map. And as you can see, it's green again is the big space right there. Now it's all selected in red. Alright, so make sure you resize it. Don't worry about that little space right there. And then go and resize the other side, and it's fixed. Alright. Now you can resize as many times as you need to, but just get it to fit inside that space. Okay? Alright. Now that you actually have the maps laid out, you're going to actually take it into Photoshop and make your texture. So you're going to render the UVW template. Okay, you're going to not show the overlap because you're pretty much overlapping the entire thing. Go ahead and render the UVW template. Now you'll see the green outside. We want to get rid of that. Alright, so go ahead and close that out. Now take this and change the color of the edges to all green. And then, there you go. Alright, go ahead and render it again. And there you go. Alright, now you're going to go and save it as a ping. So go ahead and save it as whatever you like, pretty much. Skittles, UVW.ping. Now I already have mine. Alright. I'll go ahead and change this into PNG format. Okay. And you're going to save it as 48-bit. Alpha channel, not interlaced. If you save it as interlaced, it's going to try and do it into a movie later on. Alright. Go ahead and close that out. Go into Photoshop. Okay. Now we go and have it open there. Now, the reason we save it as ping is because the background is going to be clear. Go ahead and have your second layer there. Bring it down. And go and fill it. There's the gradient button. Go ahead and paint bucket. And we're going to fill it with white. Okay. So go ahead and switch them. Make sure it's in the white, and okay. Right, and fill it, and bingo. Alright, now you can actually see and draw behind it and see what's going on in the background. Alright? And you'll see what I mean in a second. We're going to use the text tool and go ahead and do a big S. Now you can change the font before or after your choice. Alright, not quite big enough. We're going to go a little bit higher. And quite bigger, we have to go. screw it. We're going to have to scale it. Alright. Now, go ahead and take your S and move it over to the center if you can. Change the color of it. We're going to go and stay it as white if you want, or you can change the color to red. Really doesn't matter. I mean, it's going to be your own Skittles or your own M&M, whatever you want to do. Alright. Now fill the background with whatever color you want for the Skittle. Now this first one's going to be red. Now like I said in the first one, the main color for Skittles are red, orange, purple, yellow, so on and so forth. So go ahead and press Control, and that'll actually change the size of your text. Alright, now you want to do a pretty big S, not too huge, but now if you want, you can rasterize the layer by right-clicking on it and clicking Rasterize Type, and then pressing Control T. Okay. Now, you see all these filters we can do? We have to change this up to RGB and 8-bit. Okay. Now we can use any of the filters we want. We're actually going to go ahead and go with Distort. Sorry, Noise. Not sure which one. There we go. Guess we just add some noise. That works out nice. Had a little bumpy texture to it. We'll see once we get back into 3D Studio Max. Save the PSD, of course. Save all of your PSDs or your GIMP files. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go and save the files as different colors, of course. You can do orange Skittle, Skittle orange, or M&M red, whatever you're doing, you know, for whatever file you could do. You know, if you're making a giraffe, do it giraffe mouth or giraffe tongue texture, whatever you want to do. In this case, we're going to go and do orange Skittle with UVW. Yeah, go ahead and save it as a target. You're going to save it in 32-bit. Go and change it over to green. Save as. And you're going to go and save it as green Skittle UVW Map. Whatever you're doing. Alright, let's go and skip forward. Got our last one here, the red one. Alright. Now we're going to go ahead and deselect all that, of course, and go into our map material editor, and you're going to go and pick a blank one, of course. So go ahead and right click. You're going to do 6x4, and then choose the bottom one. Go in down here to diffuse, click that empty panel, go to bitmap, and then find your file. Now go and find your colored Skittles. Now because this is a green Skittle, we're going to go and choose the green one. Alright. And there you go. You have a green Skittle. Of course it's got the UVW map over it, but no biggie. Now you can see the S is at the top, right there. Alright. And there you go. Now to go ahead and add a different color, go back to the material editor, choose a different box, go down to diffuse, click on the empty panel, bitmap, and add your second, third, fourth, fifth, and so on and so forth colors. And then apply them to your other Skittles to get the rainbow effect and taste the rainbow. And I'll catch you all soon. Bye.